All right, guys. Oh, this totally made the start to my week. It is Monday. This did come yesterday, but I guess some people, Sunday is the start of the week. What have you? But I, I got a box of stuff delivered to my house on a Sunday that wasn't an Amazon order. So, yeah, I have been waiting for this, and now it's here. So we're gonna open it up together. So hold on. Hey everybody, Papa Gord here, and box. You gotta love a good box. Yeah, yeah. I like a good box, especially when it's filled with lots of stuff that I want or that I've been waiting for. And I will give this a huge shout out to Juggernaught Toys, Canadian company. Second time I've used them, and you know what? I'm okay with the fact that today is the 21st of October. This came yesterday, so the 20th. So we're looking at 16, so a couple of weeks late. But you know what? They had some issues with getting their shipments, and then they hand deliver. And that alone, to me, you know what? You keep your customers in the loop and let them know that they're having some issues or whatever, and they're more inclined to stick with you. My first order with Juggernaught was like, bam, right off the hook. Wave was here, what have you. Again, hand delivered on a Sunday. You don't get curb service like that, I tell you. So this saved me from having to, well, I mean, you heard my story about my Triple Force Friday. Being able to, somebody taking me around to multiple areas of disappointment, and really came home with virtually nothing. Yeah, I finished the day off on a high, going back out and finding that Jedi Luke Skywalker, but you know, I don't have to hunt, and I don't care if it's a white box, black box, a green box, a blue box. I'm all right with that. I do have two figures that are in white boxes, and I honestly was just hoping to find one. I found two, and that's more than enough. It's no difference with the figures, and it just saves the disappointment from driving from Walmart to Walmart or Toys R Us to Toys R Us, and GameStop, or not GameStop, sorry, EB Games. Those are really the only three stores that we have, besides like independent comic book stores and very specific toy shops that you're gonna pay a markup for. And we all know how I feel about marked up figures, and the fact that exclusives have gone up in price, and some have really gone up in price. So knowing that I didn't have to go and kill myself to try to find some of these figures, because I have heard stories that, yeah, there's one figure in particular that is rather difficult to get their hands on, and yeah, so these I think are just, I don't think they're packaged in specific order, so maybe we'll just dig through. So here we go. We got what is that, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren number 90. So yay, another Kylo Ren who's gonna, yeah, it's Kylo Ren. I am looking forward to looking better at the helmet with the rewelding and what have you. So yeah, so that's okay. One figure I have been looking forward to is number 91, Rey, just Rey and Dio. I think the face sculpt on this is fantastic. I don't think her outfit's really changed all that much since that first figure we got back from The Force Awakens. You know, maybe a little bit. She accessorizes really well now that it's her third film. So this one I definitely had been looking forward to. 91, 93, 94, 92. 92. And we've already seen, so just a good old Sith Trooper, standard, with his 2 blasters. Yeah, I dig the figure. I like the figure. I really wanted to like the super shiny version from Amazon. And I like it. I like that candy apple red color, but I don't like the paint flake. And that's a little disappointing, but we'll have a look at that anyway. But we've already looked at him. We looked at the SDCC version with the extra weapons. So yeah, so perfecto. More troops to add. 93. Cal Kestis, number 93, with his little guy there. BD1. So again, staying away from any spoilers of the video game, but this is the 3rd figure that's been out so far that has come from the Jedi The Fallen Order, which I am looking forward to. Just a little over 3 weeks away. So we have the Purge Trooper, the Second Sister Inquisitor, and now the main character. So I think he looks a lot like one of the characters, one of the actors who's on the Shameless, the American Shameless, which I know it is him, and he played the Joker in Gotham and what have you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to opening this guy up for sure. 94. 94. And this will be the one that everybody has been looking for. And the one that seems to have the most issues, too. But the Mandalorian. Right there, number 94. So, I know some people are having problems with the knee, that the armor piece pops off. Some people are getting ones that don't have that one bit of shoulder armor there that looks like it's come off of one of the shore troopers from Rogue One. So, yeah, I'll have to take a really good look at this guy. I will admit, I'm so looking forward to the Mandalorian. Again, trying to stay away from really anything because I just want to go in nice and fresh. But I love myself. I love my Boba Fett. Always have. Jango Fett, no real issues with him as well. Sabine Wren, just... Oh yeah, it's great, and I kind of like the hodgepodge look of his armor. But hey, again, this is all stuff we're going to be reviewing in a lot in depth. That would be a word. There we go. 94. No. Number 95, the Second Sister Inquisitor. So I just found her in a white box, which I got. So I have her in white box and the Sith Trooper in white box, and that's okay. I saw the Jawa. I don't need a Jawa with the soft goods, anything in a white box. So I got 2 white boxes, and I'm happy. And even just looking at this, I like this look better than the carbonized version. So much so that I got rid of the carbonized version. I thought the gray, the shininess to it really took away from the figure, especially the helmet. It just didn't look like it belonged. This is more of a smoky charcoal, kind of a gray black. So much better, so much better. So yeah, so this one's definitely, she will come out of box, or the white one, who knows. One of them will come out of a box. 95, 96, really, one of the few that I didn't care one lick about. I think the Jawa is fine in the harder plastic. It's fine. Because I don't need to put my Jawas in dynamic splits and stuff, and I think it kind of takes away a little bit of the mystery about what a Jawa actually looks like under his clothes. These are thoughts I have at night that keep me up some days, but But yeah, I mean, he's darker. He's got red eyes. You know, it is what it is. Number 96. And that's the box there. And last but not least, another one that I honestly don't care about really. That's another First Order Stormtrooper. So, yeah, you know, it's got, from what I've heard, better articulation on the arms. But you're basically repackaging stuff that we got. Just trying to look from here. The Amazon exclusive kind of build your own First Order Stormtrooper, which I liked that pack. I got it really cheap. I didn't have to pay nearly as much as what it was when it first came out. But yeah, from what I can see, you get his little sidearm gun that goes onto his leg. You get his Riot Shocker baton stick thing and a shield, which these are parts that either came with the Build-A-Trooper, or this part may have been the one that was in the 2-pack with the Poe Dameron figure. But yeah, I've got so many of these guys. I honestly don't care if his arm can bend a little bit more. But again, it makes it easier to get the whole case, and like, I don't need to open, probably, most likely, I don't know. I guess I need to do a comparison just to see if I'm just blown away by how much his arms move. But it's another spot. It's just this seems a bit wasted. This one seems a little bit wasted because you know, I know he's probably more Mandalorian, so these two together, so you got 2 Mandalorian, 4, I guess, 4 for Star Wars, and then 2 for the video game out of the 8, something like that, whatever. But this was a big wave. So we got these 8. Then there was that hooded snowtrooper, the elite guy or whatever. So that would be number 9. If you were lucky to track down up here in Canada the Luke Skywalker, that was 10. So that was technically 10 figures on Triple Force Friday that dropped. And I initially came home with 2, and then got Luke, and that made it 3. So I had 3 out of 10. And didn't know that EB was going to be carrying that snowtrooper with the cloak, but I felt so much more comfortable knowing that I had these pre-ordered from Juggernaught Toys. Again, thanks again, guys. Thank you so much. Because I've been out to a few stores and I have seen Kylo Ren, the Jawa, now the second sister in white, and that's pretty much all I've seen on the shelves. I don't even think I've seen a Rey, maybe one Rey, but again, they're here. I have them all. That was a hefty wave. We got more. That's gonna be guaranteed by the time I get through these. We're gonna start looking at Wedge and I've got the Jet Trooper and Fox coming up from the States from Uncle Mike. So there's 2 more as well. So it's for all of us that are laughing at the Marvel Legends collectors out there about how they're just getting pounded and pounded and pounded with waves and exclusives and what have yous, and oh, we got to buy 3 of the same figure because it comes with 3 heads, so that Danny Moonstar or whatever. That's just nuts. And now, as Star Wars fans, we're starting to take it on the chin. So, yeah, so that gives me some stuff. Playtime for sure. I guess it makes more sense to do them in order. So, if that's the case, Kylo Ren. And we're not doing it right now, so I just wanted to do an unboxing and show that actually, man, he's got some heaviness to him, so it's got to be that cape and his hood and stuff. Yeah, he's just, yeah. I guess that means I'm having to move my shelves around to pull out some comparison Kylos to go with this. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. As again, I'm just gonna keep throwing thank yous left, right, and center. One away from 280 subscribers, which I'm speechless. Live stream. Those that made it out, thank you so much, considering it was something I just decided to do very last minute, and quite a lot of you guys came out. Had some new people, had a couple of bots show up and tell us about the Flat Earth Society and call me some really ignorant names. That was exciting. And a lot of you guys that have been around since day one or just shortly thereafter. So that was awesome. I totally missed it. I totally needed that as well. It really was a bit of a charge to the batteries. So thanks to all the subs, new and old. We're coming together. Yeah, so got 8 figures to look at. Again, maybe this will help some of you guys decide if you need to add a 10th Kylo Ren or a 19th Rey to your collection, or a 27th First Order Stormtrooper. We'll see. But I'm definitely looking forward to cracking into these babies, and look for some reviews to come up very soon. And like I said, as soon as I get that next Black Series review dropped, that'll give you some giveaway information about the backpack of Star Warsy goodness. So as always, guys, comment, share, like, subscribe. As much as you can interact with the channel and the channel can interact back with you, really helps. You know, yay YouTube, I don't know, whatever. But as always, guys, I'll look for you for the or look for me for the next video to come out very soon. Have a good one, eh?